Hi, I just wanted to thank everyone here at Cornerstone for all of their hard work with my son Gavin. He's come such a long way since he started here almost 2 years ago, and he's talking more and more every day. He's communicating with us better and better. He's singing songs. We started potty training, which we're super excited about. And Cornerstone has been such a huge blessing for us and our family, and we just know he wouldn't be where he is today if it weren't for all of the wonderful staff at Cornerstone. So thank you all very much.
It takes a special type of person that would devote their life towards helping these kids get every chance they can to succeed. And we're just so grateful for all of the staff here at Cornerstone. We've seen such tremendous growth with Brady in his vocabulary and language and his behavior and his ability and willingness to eat different types of food and riding his bike, and just all of the work that the staff here has put in has been amazing. And just the fact that everybody has a smile on their face every day just makes me feel so blessed that Brady can attend here.
When you're picking out a place, there's a lot of things that you expect. What you don't expect is the bond that my son has formed with his therapist and with his team at Cornerstone, and it means so very much. So thank you, Kathleen, Stephanie, Ashley, Kenzie. You make such a difference in his life. When he grabs his shoes and he can't wait to get out the door in the morning, it's an amazing thing to watch. So thank you.
Hi, I would like to thank Cornerstone team and staff for being a great team and the good job they're doing with Amir. A special thanks to Kristen and Emmy. Thank you very much for the patience and dedication you're giving Amir. Amir is communicating more and he's doing really good. Thank you very much.
If you guys heard it every day, it still wouldn't be enough. Thank you for all you do for my son and for all the kids here at Cornerstone. You give parents peace of mind, and that's an incredible gift. Thank you.
This is my Hayden. He went to Cornerstone from 2010 to 2012, and he graduated and went on to school, but things didn't go so well because the school didn't have proper training and understand him. So Holly was very helpful in trying to work with the school and get him the supports that he needed. Later, a year ago, he started home programming, and Sarah Winningham has been awesome in getting him the programming that would really, really help him. The Superflex characters are just part of our lives now, and Ariel has been essential, and I don't know what we would have done without her in our home. Last week was her last day, and I asked Hayden to say something to her, to thank her, and he said, "Thank you, Ariel, for helping me get rid of my autism." And I said, "How much of your autism did she help you get rid of?" And he said, "This much." He's really come so far, and Cornerstone has been essential for us and my family, and I just want to say thank you to all of you. No matter who you are at Cornerstone, thank you so much for all you do.
Hey, just want to say thank you to everybody for helping make Hendrix even more special.
I just wanted to say a big thank you to Cornerstone, and especially to Stacy and Samantha and Tori, because they've done such excellent work with Christopher. I've seen a giant improvement at home, and I'm just so thankful for you guys helping him out.
Layden has been attending Cornerstone for about 3 years now. In just the past year, Layden was potty trained. He started a scripting intervention program, has gained a ton of more functional language.
Layden plays appropriately with his brother and other peers. Layden is more interactive with people.
He greets people without any prompts from us. So he's just making a ton of progress, and we're so proud of him. And we're so thankful to everyone at Cornerstone for everything that you do, not just for our son and our family, but for everyone. It really means a lot to us, and we can't wait to see what the next year holds for Layden and our family. And we're just so thankful.
Thank you, everybody. Can you say thank you, Cornerstone?
Hi. I just want to say on behalf of my wife and I, and really our whole family, thank you to everybody at Cornerstone. Both our boys have been going here for a few years now, and it's made a world of difference. So we always say you guys are miracle workers. So thanks again.
I want to use this opportunity to thank the Cornerstone family and some people in particular. It's fitting to start this with Brittany. I call her Mustafa's first love, and there's a good reason for that. She's so amazing and helped our kids so much. In his eyes, she's like a queen, simple as that. And I want to thank Megan for helping our picky eater. Every time we wanted him to try something new, fruits and vegetables, we'd ask Megan, because for her it was like casting magic spells. Done. I also want to thank Erin for the countless smiles she consistently put into my kiddo's face while helping him with his tasks. And thank you Michaela, Haley, Kira, and Stacia, Gina, Alicia, and Sarah. I also want to thank a few people who haven't worked on a long-term basis with my son, but he nevertheless became a huge fan of them. Those are Jesse, Greg, and especially Nick. And finally, this guy. Philip is my man and my hero. He's pure awesomeness. Everything my kid has learned so far and he's gonna learn here at Cornerstone is in some ways thanks to Philip. Thanks to Philip and Brittany, our child began to call us mom and dad, and for that we'll remain indebted forever. And to the rest of the Cornerstone family, much love, peace. Oh, and this is how our child envisions Cornerstone at home.
I just want to say thank you to everyone that has been in Oakley's life, and you guys have made such a big difference, and I see him growing so much every day, and me and his family we're so proud of him, the progress he's made, and that's all because of you guys.
You know, to sum it up, the only thing I have to say is you guys are all awesome. You're amazing. Christopher's made such great gains in the last year that he's been here, and he's done some things I never thought were possible. So I really, really appreciate you giving him a voice and giving us hope. Thanks.
Christopher, can you say thank you?
Anna started going to Cornerstone. She started at the Greenwood facility and then transferred to Columbus. Since she's been going there, she has increased her communication. She's so much less frustrated, and she can even play pretty good with her brother, who's right here, huddled on me. His name's Evan. And Anna loves it. It is her home away from home, and that wouldn't be possible without the great people who work there, from the people who greet you at the door to the people who clean the toilets and make it a clean and safe place for her. So thank you for your hard work, because we don't know where we would be without you. So thank you.
They've done great things for my grandson. I appreciate everything that they've done, and I hope that they're able to make him as good as he can be.
Just want to say thank you for all that you do, and you guys have been a big help in Owen's life and our life.
Life gets tough, and those of us who are in the world of autism know that. And I'm always so thankful that I have my husband fighting the good fight with me, and now it's not just the two of us. We have all of you. We were assigned, so to speak, Olivia and Danielle and Brandy, and what a magnificent team. But I wasn't even terribly nervous when the team began to change, as it should and must do, to show our kiddos, as you all say, that it's not about becoming attached to singular people, but being attached to the idea of having team members and partners that want the same thing for you that you want, and maybe know different ways to go about it. And so then we began to change the team, first Hannah, and then Tamara, and then Stephanie, and the team is just strong and wonderful, and I'm so thankful every day. Hannah and I get to communicate about how Jericho's progress is and what could be tweaked or adjusted, and I can never express into words to all of you that affect our lives in every way, on every day. And autism can be such a helpless feeling, and you help give us tools, you provide for him things that we simply couldn't. I thank you in all the words that I can possibly find to say. Thank you, not just Team Grimmer, but everybody who is a part of the extended family, and you know that you're enriching our lives, and we thank you.
I just want to say thank you to everyone for their passion, for their love that they have for the kids, for helping them learn and succeed on their own, and just generally being you. Cornerstone's awesome.
There really aren't enough words to say how grateful I am for Cornerstone. Since the first time we came in, we felt right at home. The staff is amazing. Before we came here, we were told that Jace probably wasn't going to talk, and we've only been here maybe 2.5 months, and already there is no doubt in my mind that there's nothing he can't achieve. You guys have gave us back hope, and Jace is so happy. He's like a totally new kid in just 2 months, and it's because you guys are so wonderful. And Shelby and Carrie, he loves you guys.
I just want to say I really appreciate, the jobs, because I couldn't do this job. It's very hard, so I commend everyone here, and I think you guys are the nicest people I've ever met. I've never heard anything bad about this place, and I'm really glad that my son is here, and
We were meant to be here.
yeah, I really think he was meant to be here, and I think I really appreciate you guys very much, and I commend all of you for the patience you guys have with these kids.
I just want to say thank you for everything you do, and my son absolutely loves it here, so thank you very much.
We just want to say thank you so much for everything you've done for Karen and for Steven, and I can never not cry with everything you've done. He says sentences now and never talked before coming to you guys, because you guys are so awesome and you work so hard. And what do you want to say, Karen? You want to say thank you?
Thank you.
Ever since Jace was little, he's never said mama, not even as a baby. The other night, he said it over and over again, mama, 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 while he's signing mama, mama. And I know without the hard work and dedication of everyone here that wouldn't be possible. Thank you, Morgan. He loves you so much, and you love him, and I see it every day. Just picking him up, the smile and the care that you give him is like he's your own son, and I will never be able to thank you enough for that. And just thank everyone. I thank everyone else for always being there and being understanding and putting forth 100% effort every day to help him grow and become the little man he's becoming.
Thank you so much for everything y'all do. I know you work really hard, and my son has improved, and I love y'all very much.
I appreciate everything you guys do. You're awesome with Torin, and Mike and I love the center, and we're going to be so sad when he has to leave.
My son Sharva is coming to Cornerstone for more than 1 year, and we are really blessed to have Cornerstone in Columbus. He just loves here. From the day one, I started noticing that, and all the staff, all the therapists, team leader, everyone is just great. They are very awesome with those kids. They are passionate about their job, and they know what they are doing. And the most important part is they are really very kind, compassionate. So I think that's the most important part I like about them. Sharva's therapist name is Erin, and we just love her. She's awesome. It's always fun to see Sharva's face glow whenever he sees her, and he's very happy with her, and he just starts jumping whenever he sees her. And we are noticing a lot of improvements, and the most important part what I like about Erin is she's very detail oriented. Each and every day we are eagerly and looking forward to read how was Sharva's day, what he has done, and every day she writes this whole one page, and I feel so blessed to have therapists who are so much detail oriented and caring about those kids. And I just would like to say thank you to all the Cornerstone staff, and I would like to give a special thanks to Erin. And Erin, you're awesome. Keep up all the good work, and thanks for everything.
As I was thinking about what I would say, it's really hard to put into words how much Cornerstone means to Catherine and means to me to our whole family. It's made such a difference in her life, and the first time we came in Cornerstone, you could just feel that it was a really special place, and I feel that way every time I come back. You can just tell people love what they do, they love the children, and that environment makes such a big difference. I know ABA therapy is working for Catherine, and a specific example is when she was asked to be the flower girl at Lily's wedding, and when I heard that, I just was a little stressed that I can't imagine what she's going to do with 79 feet by herself down the aisle. But Haley had the idea to create the program, and I know a lot of people worked on it with her, helping her design the program and practice it and film it. And so that day at Lily's wedding, when I saw her coming towards me, I was in front waiting for her, and just seeing her walk down the aisle, she was so happy, and she was beaming. She gained so much confidence that experience, and I, of course, was at the front completely sobbing. It was a little embarrassing, but I just felt so thankful to all the people at Cornerstone who worked with her. I know that it's physically demanding, mentally and emotionally demanding to do this every day, but I hope you know what you do is literally changing people's lives. It's changed her life. It's changed our whole family's life. So I hate to name specific individuals because I'm worried about leaving someone out. So if you've worked with Catherine, if you're her therapist now or design her programs, or even if you high-five her in the hall or give her hugs, she talks about you a lot, and you just mean so much to her, and you really are changing her life. So I hope you know that the work you're doing really does make a difference. So thank you so much.